Here's first down left. He's going to take off with it. And inside the 5 here for points out of bounds right at the 3. To turn that into a nice game, gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
And they created a political party called the National Party. And it was voted into power, and after they took power in government, they instituted the policy of apartheid. Apartheid is nothing but a fancy word for racial separation. So whenever you hear apartheid, just parse the word apart, separation. And you look to the right, these are how public accommodations, public segregated in South Africa.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. From 3 yards out. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching.
So just don't get those two confused. These are how public institutions in South Africa.
You have a lot to handle in this one.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Hurts sets up to throw it. Open man is Kirk, complete. That catch good for only a couple.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Here's Hurts to throw. Over the middle here to Brown. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after 1. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Over the middle, complete. It's Brown.
Hurts pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. You don't see that a ton, do you? Or the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball is moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Quick slant to Brown. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
First down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. I don't think that was a blitz, was it?
No, not at all. I mean, there was no blitz called on the play. Had other responsibilities, but he saw an opportunity, saw a path, and he took it.
So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15.
Check. Sponge. No, street. Sponge. No. He's crashing. Hey, check that. Street.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he's got his man on the out route. Touchdown, Titans.
Everybody likes to see the long ball thrown, but when you throw it underneath and you see someone catch the ball, secure it, make their moves, and then turn it into bigger plays, that's a lot of fun to watch as well.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Titans 14, Chargers 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now this will make it into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Tight end's right. Hey, 4 down. 56 the mic. 56 the mic. Hey, let's get off the field. Dragon 60. 56.
After the run, now Herbert to throw. Henry's got it out on the left side. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
45-yard line.
19 Tiger. It's just me and you. 19 Lion.
Herbert. And that's into the hands of Eckler. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard. Here's Herbert. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 35.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Herbert throwing again. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
56 the mic, boys. 56. Hey, watch the screen.
2nd and 10. Here's Herbert once more. Throw left side complete. It's Henry. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. And he'll get this down only to the 18.
brought down.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Got it. Ready? 56. 18. Pioneer. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. Right here. 56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Here to the tight end. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Here's Bass now for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Let him know.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. That catch good for only a couple.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker, and his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
And right side, Henry's got it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
56. Mike's 56. Buffalo 18. He was pretty quiet. Mike 56. Mike 56. Here we go. Here we go. 56 to Mike.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. And that one will fall incomplete.
Incomplete.
Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Check the backer.
3rd and 2, Herbert. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
56. Here we go, D. All day. Defense all day.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
56 to Mike. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 56. Mike, 56. Right there. Right there.
Herbert on first down now. And this is complete. It's Allen. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Chargers. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Mike's 56. Here we go. Here we go. Mike 56. Mike 56.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. This will be caught at about the 5. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. The kick by Bass is good. And the Chargers grab themselves a 3-0 lead. So we will not go into the lockers tied. We do have a leader in the clubhouse, so to speak.
Yeah, it's only 3 points. Doesn't seem like much, but it looms big the way that they got it done right before the half ended.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
He's going deep for Brown. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now this time he'll look to throw. That one complete to Hill. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
At the 41-yard line.
19 tight. No street. 56 the mic. 56 is the mic. Hey, pick your game up. 56. Mike, 56. Right there, right there. 56. Cut. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 56.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He goes full extension, and he's got it. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
A Hall of Fame coach once said there are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or two. You got 7 months to heal. They're going to go all out.
So we got man, go.
On first down, Justin Herbert. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch.
Complete to
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
brings up 2nd and 3 at the 35-yard line.
So don't say nothing. Hurt. 56 the mic, boy. 56. Check 56.
Again, Herbert. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 21. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
70 Ranger. Mike 56. Mike 56. Hey, man. Watch the boot. 56 the mic. 56 is the mic. Check smash.
On first down, it's Herbert. And this is caught at the 8. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Chargers, first down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Right there. 56. Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that quarterback. Check. 60 Bison. Panther 11.
To the air again, Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
It's 3rd and goal.
Panther 60. 7 Pirates. Mike 56.
Out of the gun, Herbert. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
You do this too.
Picked off at the 39. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation. But sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the 18. Right in.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. And now a fumble. The ball's out. It's picked up by the Titans. He's got the lane, and there he goes. The 20, 10, and they are going to bring this one back. A fumble return touchdown for the Titans. And a big turning point here in the second half, Charles, after that play.
All you're trying to do is change momentum, flip things around for your team. You're just trying to take the ball away. But how about when you take it away and score? That really changes things.
It's up and good to make it 21-17.
Makes the score Titans 21, Chargers 17.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
No hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'm a boy. I won't for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. I know run to the bed until we all got them buckets.
The Charger drive about to get going. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it.
And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Well, obviously, you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline. Saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover, but I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense.
Yeah.
I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
56 the mic, boys. 56. Check 56. Rig alert. Rig alert. 56. Mike's 50. Check. Buffalo 18.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Short pass caught by Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger first down.
10 at the 49-yard line.
18 rattling. Let's bring it. 56. Mike, 56. 56. All right. Here we go. Let's go, D. Let's go.
From the gun, Herbert right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some.
Herbert back to the air. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans 30. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Throwing on first down, Herbert. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
56 the mic. 56 is the mic. Watch the flag. Watch the street. Watch the flag. Motion. Pop.
On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler, and he is going to have the Chargers first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
Chargers 17.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Herbert operating from the red zone. And it's incomplete. It's a dangerous pass. That's what it was. And it brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Cougar 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. 56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
Back to the air. Herbert on 2nd down. Completing it to the right side. Johnson. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They go back to the ground now with Eckler, and he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We take hurt.
Once more, here's Eckler. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point fourth-quarter lead.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
Try to punch it in with Eckler, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game, and all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. The kick by Bass is good, and that'll bring him back within a point. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and...
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Flush to his right. And this will be incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Smith with a first down and more. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
Come on. Set. 60 Bison.
It's our time. Mike's 13, Mike.
Cowboy 80.
He's got me. Check him. Oh, you got deep?
Check. Bobcat. Check. Bobcat.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Credit the tackle there to Uchenna Nwosu. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Man open left side is Brown. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Good. Makes the score Titans 28, Chargers 20.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. He's back to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
10 at the 48-yard line.
And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Ready, set. Boys, 56. Check, 56. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Mike's 56. Focus, defense, focus. Mike 56. Mike 56. Here it comes, here it comes.
Rig alert, rig alert.
56 is the Mike.
Herbert now to throw. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A good pickup there, a 22. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Herbert throwing again. And right side, Henry's got it. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
Now you have to like the play calling, because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and then completions to use the clock.
Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
1st and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. Now it's Herbert. Flushed out, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
56. Mike's 56. I got you, son. I got you. You're all mine. You're all mine, baby.
Check. 18, Pioneer.
Back to throw. And this is caught. He's got it for a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, it's all going to come down to a 2-point conversion.
So they got the touchdown they needed to cut this to 2, but now they've got to get back to the huddle. No celebration time. Got to figure out what they're going to do on the 2-point conversion.
The touchdown saved their playoff lives momentarily. Now for the 2-point conversion.
56. Mike 56.
Gloria, 70.
Hey, defense, let's go. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check, 56. Watch the screen.
Hey.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Come 19. Let go.
Now Herbert. And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the 4th.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'd like to avoid overtime here, so maybe they can work the sidelines, but then defensively, how do they adjust to that if they do work the sideline?
It's the old leverage game, and we usually talk about leverage at the line of scrimmage, right? Who's going to win with the low blocking and everything that goes along with that. But in this case, you're trying as a defender to leverage them towards the middle of the field, not let them get to the sidelines and try and tackle them inbounds in order to run the clock out.
Chess match here late.
1st down.
Okay, ready? 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Hey, we got Mike 10 right here, guys. Mike 10. You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Dancing to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. So 4 quarters wasn't enough, and we are off to overtime. Don't change that dial. Overtime in a playoff game, awesome setup. Remember, the rules the same as they would be in the regular season.
That's exactly right, Brandon. Remember, the receiving team, if they score a touchdown, game is over. But if they kick a field goal or don't score, the other team gets a chance to get the football. They get a possession. If they go down and score, they win the football game at that point. If both teams kick field goals, we keep playing. If a defense scores, let's say the receiving team gets the ball, doesn't score, or they throw a pick six or fumble, gets picked up, the defense scores, game over. But here's the best part. In the regular season, only 1 period is played. We could call it a tie. Here, we're going to play until we have a winner.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive, set for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing, because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Switch it, come on, switch it. Shift.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
The tackle made by
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Watch the twist. Tight dog.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Opening drive of overtime, and now facing a 3rd down and 6. Big play coming up. Now a first throw here in overtime. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
First down, Titans.
Go! Panther 60, Panther 60.
Blue there. Nice 13, nice 13. He's coming, he's coming. Check in. You don't
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. In on the stop, it was Travarius Moore.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
wide, get wide.
Now a handoff looking right. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1.
And it's 3rd down.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Hurts to throw. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis. Past the 20. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD.
Game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough way for it to end.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everybody.